好，4:05啊，凌晨啊，马上我们接着继续再玩一段啊。昨天就是为了今天现在这个时刻半夜爬起来冲我这种一般仔的那个首发，哇，昨天好像下午5点睡到晚上10点11点了。虽然跟我预期中的作息调整不太一样，原本是要再把这一整段睡眠时间往后移到1点左右，可是就也没有，那也还 OK 啦，目前精神还算 OK。然后目前看，然后会发现很有趣的是，在这个游戏开放的期间，巴哈或是 Reddit 上面基本上没有什么人发文，每个人都很专心的在玩，要么在睡觉，要么就很专心的在玩。晃一晃啦，顺便看一下在城堡游戏内的效能，据说是最恐怖的。我的电脑撑不撑得过，就是看这附近的。这是怎样？
Revelio。
这有东西可以看吗？那没有。然后现在我们的故事发生的是在那个电影作品的100年前嘛。往上。膝盖倒转坐。
This should be interesting.
Must be different. Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
It's true.
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
水果。吃下去嘞，有什么 buff 吗？
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
火灰蛇。
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You think
阿
you
密
could...
特塔卡卡。
That is not how that... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
我很好奇，像这样子在游戏内啊，因为我们作为一个学生嘛，我们不像是其他的开放世界探索，你可能是一个什么浪人，你是一个冒险者，你是一个英雄，不像那类的游戏。我们是一个学生，我很好奇我们课程的课表的 schedule 它要怎么塞进游戏里面。我猜可能当成主线剧情啊，就是你一堂课就是一个主线剧情，猜的啦。这不可以城堡里面可以乱用法术吗？
Revelio.
有东西啊。
Just have to wait for the right moment.
这是什么？我不是要跟你讲话。
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
我很期待的第一天。
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
这家伙是个作恶多端的人，不是作恶多端，喜欢乱来的人。这个选项我不能按呢、
Revelio.
我有会攻击哦，不能按呢、
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
我正在被人家从背后言语议论纷纷呢。为什么我遭遇的事情好像全校都全雷文克劳人都知道啊？我有跟人家讲吗？
Revelio.
萨曼莎，
That's
这是一
not
口
right either.
没有给我 buff。
I'd wager the Hufflepuff common room's the coziest of them all. Simply the fact that it's.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
这多多
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
He did teach me a few things before term, but that's all I can tell you.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
喜欢植物不是赫夫帕夫的特色吗？赫夫帕夫的头疼就是一只兔子嘛，没记错的话。
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. So we best not keep her waiting. I adore the hamlets near the coast.
全世界都知道，全世界都知道我经历过什么样的事情，然后他们对一个新来的学生这么热情啊！哇，这个是在现实世界中不可能发生的啊！你想一想，你跟一群好党相处了4年之后，突然间来了一个外来的，来了一个人，会对他这么热情吗？这楼下的意思啊。诶，
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your
普通巫
OWLs
术
at
等
the
级
end of
测
the year.
验，
OWLs. Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
K
Here
书
you are.
H。
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide.
实战指
It
南。
will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
哎，我把它收进我的腋下。
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
那应该是给我一个类似 UI 或是
This way.
或是技能册之类的东西，
The
角
guide
色
will
面
give
板
you
资料。
opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Revelio.
《雷文克劳塔》
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
很多小东西我都想要看一下。
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
收集雷文克劳半身像，为了纪念雷文克劳学院而设立，位于高雄的雷文克劳。哇，这个我都会想看呢，因为先讲一下，其他有奇幻游戏类，甚至是一些剧情藏得很隐晦的，或是它世界观很庞大，或是很晦涩的那些游戏，我可能这些文本不会想看，但是这个游戏的话，我会想要 ，OK 的话，我会想把它看一看。加80经验值，解锁实战挑战，完成挑战的进度会显示在此处。实战指南挑战是获得经验点或叉 P 的唯一途径。ESC 哦，巫师等级从挑战中获得的经验值可以提高你的等级与战力。目前的挑战进度，选择挑战选单以继续。收集首张指南书页是你解锁了一个新挑战类别。你在冒险过程中解锁的新挑战会出现在这里。哦，每个挑战都有不同层级，完成每一层都会解锁特殊奖励，包括外观与重要强化道具。必须从挑战选单中选取奖励，记得经常回来领取你已解锁的奖励。对啊，就是一个大 UI 的感觉。我想再看一下，可以吗？目前基本上没有什么东西。库存，包包啦，是吧？是包包吗？哇靠，超多东西可以收集的、哦！哇靠！挑战地图哦，这是任务的导引任务。主线任务。库存哦，基本上就是所有东西啊。任务没有作业哦，有作业要交是不是
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
会一直想按呢。
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
揭示啊？这什么意思啊？这是解谜对不对？哇，看不懂哎。13、21蜘蛛三角形，我靠，跨我！问号问号，马，嗨抓，哇！
Revelio.
哎呦，会任务失败，不行哎，不能乱跑。好啦好啦，先这样子。可能还没有到那个可以自由探索的时候啊，这任务怎样是会失败啊？
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
呼噜焰快速穿梭点，快速前往任何已发现的呼噜焰。分为2个主要区域，地图左侧是学生和教授住的地方。绿色代表已发现，灰色代表未发现。右侧是学术 POI 天文塔、图书馆、温室，就是一些开启功能的地方嘛。已经为你解锁了中央大厅呼噜焰。哦。 啊，没有呼噜焰的动画，我好像蛮想看一下的。
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
我得跟着他，我现在
You
不
can
能
get
乱
to
跑。
almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Revelio.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
火米村是什么地方
You
？Hogsmeade
mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
不是才15岁吗？
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
谢谢你，教授。
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
确实，
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the
说人
devil,
人道。
Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
火米村听说也是个 FPS 地狱。
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
说溜嘴。
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
中国地图追踪可用任务。哦，这种黄框的是主线任务，解锁新功能、剧情、经验值。部分任务需要满足咒语等级要求，会有一个锁头。完成作业可以获得奖励，真的要做作业。追踪任务。 用右键追踪任务是吧？哦，这两堂课是今天要上的、啊。拉维阿萨奖励是咒语，速速钱。
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
出席课程哎。哦，方便，这哇有地图导引呢，太棒了，不用找东西，找头破血流。 这是怎样？可以讲话？
What am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it
他的下巴
before.
很厚哎
If。I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
任务哎，
Nervous when the owl's away.
画的秘密。哦，解锁 skin 的。哦，讲话就接到任务了。先解主线啊。
It's bound to crash into something.
哎，不是，我不是要解这个任务。先去学魔咒学啊。
Revelio.
这里就
Handy
这我开过的
resource
点。
indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
他们会动。他跺脚的动作，我怎么我觉得很好笑哎。
Revelio.
这也是一个要死的哎。哦，户外可以摘吗？
Revelio.
虽然画质没有开得很高，但这个世界真的是挺漂亮的。我好奇上课会用什么方式进行？葫芦验地点。
Revelio.
是什么？
Lumos.
什么意思？诶，猫咪耶！
Revelio.
附近晃一下。 贝壳教授的教室，哎，他的教室。那不会是他吧？厕所。为什么可以冲水？哦。
Revelio。
是怎样？我还没有可以开它的，对不对？眼珠宝箱哎，来看我哎，还是某种谜，要按照顺序冲水之类的吗？有任何提示吗？
Revelio。Lumos. Revelio.
这一定是某种谜，例如按照什么顺序冲水之类的吧？哎，喷水了，试看看，没有喷水。 想多了。之后再回来解，我要读取。
Revelio。
哎，这有个宝箱哎。 体面西装外套校服，我已经有了嘛？围巾，可以隐形哎，不要穿这样就好。这个学生不务正业。 整天在城堡里面晃来晃去。
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Revelio.
Someone has to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
You find one venomous pentax on his pillow.
I bet Black could tell us.
魔咒学教室。猫咪？又有猫咪？ 这只猫比较可爱。
She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flat.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
这好难哦，这什么意思啊？这是第一个问号嘛？这是要加种的意思吗？2是马，对不对？我先猜，这一圈数字应该是 这是什么意思啊？05，第一个问号应该是2，只是2是哪一个？蜘蛛吗？然后这应该是8吧，绕一圈，1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8，它是那个龙头啊，没有那个选项哎、就有太多种排列组合了，都搞清楚怎么玩再回来解啊。上课喽！
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Nah.
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
有分数哦。
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about it. Excellent control there.
50分。
Very good.
哎呦，
That's it.
满分呢，我好猛哦！
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
我满分了，你想怎样？
You'll be the blues just as before,
我是
and
蓝
Miss
方。
Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp.
他是不是作弊？哎，他是不是作弊？
There we go.
他是不是作弊？
Accio.
可恶！
Excellent control there.
Here we go.
下去！我靠，他是不是作弊呀、
That is how
太
it's
太猛了
done.
吧！我可以把球推下去，对不对？应该可以把球推下去吧？
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Accio.
下去！哎，
Well done. Let us see this.
给他满分呢，他作弊啊！我想把他球推下去。哎，没下去。
Very good. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
哎，我要把他球推下去。不知道能不能办得到这件事情呢？
Accio.
可以吗？这样可以吗？
I
可
will
以
get
耶，
you back for that.
可以耶！哎，完了，他复仇了。
Here we go.
你不要闹哦。
That is how it's done.
可以啦，我接下来只要稳拿，应该就赢了。我把他球推下去。
Accio.
下去。有帮他加分了，完了。
Splendid.
我帮他加分了，我应该要大力一点的。
Let us see this.
好，再稳稳的就好了。哎，他球下去了，还是我赢，还是我赢。
Very good, both of you. Well done.
还是我赢呢，他一个球被推下去了。
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronen wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
我可以在这里用吗？
A word, if you would.
No.
Accio.
没有选东西没办法用。
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
作业。升级啦！任务：传奇级手套，这是外观啊。这是下一个任务。眼镜，这2份才有。好，一下特质变换是什么？外观装备。好了，刚好50分钟嘛。有新任务可用。 线任务现在可用，可用支线任务标记为旗子或国包区，也可以在探索世界时发现，会奖励经验值，但不会推进主线。OK， 这个黑色就是有任务啊。这有个任务，魔杖手柄哎。好了，分一个段落啊，然后上厕所回来继续啊。这个章节就是在上课嘛，跟探索城堡嘛。我得先说一下，目前为止城堡内的游玩看起来好像还好，也许是我个人对 FPS 的要求没有说非常高，但目前为止真的觉得还 OK 嘛。我这台破电脑，这还顶得住啊。好了，分段一下啦。